Hey everyone, welcome to another coffee grind tutorial YouTube process video. As always, I will be showing one of my processes for a relatively speedy painting. Something that I do that's fun on the side and hopefully give a bit of light on my process with painting. Today I want to talk about the idea of artist block because it's been something that I've been thinking about and other people have been asking in the past as well. For one reason or another, people tend to get a little bit impressed by my work output, and it might seem like there is a magic formula with it, but the reality is much simpler than that. Why is it that I can keep painting over and over again and seemingly I don't really stop? The reality of it is that given that I've been painting and drawing for a long time, I learned that motivation and inspiration isn't really part of my vocabulary anymore. It has become a discipline. It's sort of like it feels wrong for me if I'm not doing painting or drawing for the day. If anybody is a gym nut, then you would understand that sometimes you might be hurting, your body just doesn't seem like it's reacting properly, but if you always want to go to the gym every single day, then your subconscious will just tell you you want to go there. That's how I think about art nowadays. If I had to be inspired or motivated to do art, nothing would really get done because, let's be honest here, it's easy to work on personal stuff, but at times you might get a client gig that aren't as forgiving and the concept might not be something that you like, but you still have to do it anyways. That is not to say you should just be uninspiring throughout your entire career. There are moments of inspiration. I'm just saying that if you are looking to be a professional, you kind of have to have a minimum threshold of what your skill can create. So what I mean by that is, I always tell people I've trained myself to the point where I can first and foremost be able to work even if the circumstances aren't in my favor. And second of all, I will jokingly say that if I was half asleep and I was drunk and I was just punched by somebody else, I would still be able to produce work that is of a minimum professional quality that can be presentable to a client. It's very reassuring if you are able to train yourself to that point, because you always have to understand your best work isn't going to come out every single day. There's going to be a lot of days where you're going to maybe not be as motivated and your work doesn't come out as well. Everyone has their really major high points in their work where they have the right idea, they were super inspired and happy, and they just draw, it just comes out perfectly. But relying on those moments in your life is not going to be conducive to a career if you are looking to be a professional. So really, the answer to artist block is just to not have it exist in the first place. In my least inspiring days, I would just pick up a character I see in a video game or a show, anime, that sort of thing, and I'll just do a portrait of them, just so that I can have something to draw. Now, in my most inspiring days, I would do something original, very ambitious, and it will take a long time type of situation. Just give yourself any excuse to draw anything, even if it might not be your best work, and don't hold yourself too hard if you can't get like the best work every single day. Nobody does. Even the best professionals, their best work isn't going to come out most of the time. Hope you enjoyed this rest of the video. If you like my work, feel free to subscribe and like as well as check the links down below for my full tutorials where I talk more on technique in a very comprehensive manner. Anyways, thank you for watching.